Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the thumb. It's November 10th, and in eastern Michigan, we still have green grass, no frost. I've only burned like maybe a third of the wood that I would normally burn by this time of year. Even now, it pretty much just smolders all day long. It cools off at night. It gets, I don't know, it's been getting down into the 30s at night. We've had some frost, of course, but nothing majorly staying cold, which is kind of nice. I kind of like not burning wood if I don't have to. I just keep pretty much everything just circulates through, and just the pipes are keeping the house warm. I wouldn't even say it's maybe upstairs in the house it's a little chilly, but it's for the most part the house is cozy, and I'm not complaining. I don't like working any more than anybody else does. I mean, I enjoy this stuff, but at limited, just limited. I mean, I try to do everything, try to make things as easy as I can. But some things just have to be done, easy or not. And yeah. So anyway, it's going pretty good so far this winter. I mean, technically it's only still fall, but normally it's winter by now. I mean, the end of this week will actually be the start of firearm deer season, so kind of looking forward to that. Not so much that I, really need meat or anything. I just like, basically, you go out and sit in the blind and relax and hope for a big one to come by, and kind of manage the does a little bit through the year. And yeah, so that's kind of looking forward to all that. Daughter will be hunting with me, and out of my 3 kids, only one of them hunts, and she really enjoys it. Her husband likes it too. Her husband has some property out by the lake, her husband's family, and but she still hunts here where she always did, so it's kind of cool. Still a little thing I do with my daughter, a daughter daddy daughter thing. That's cool. So yeah, it's actually kind of late in the afternoon. I wouldn't say late in the afternoon, it's like 2 o'clock. And I haven't even put any wood in the stove yet for today. But that's what I'm going to do right now. So nothing there. Stir things up a little bit. So I haven't been putting a whole lot in here. I'll show you what it looks like inside. If you haven't ever seen any of my videos, this is a Classic Edge 750, I think it is. Yep, Classic Edge 750. Yeah, it's a gasifier, so all the smoke actually goes down through the coals and stuff. It's got a bypass door in the back, so when you're loading it, it lets the gas off before you open the door and stuff. And supposed to help keep the smoke going out, but doesn't really do a whole lot for that. But yeah. But yeah, I got it with this little trolley thing. It makes it pretty easy to do this work. It's not really a chore. I mean, from where I actually got this wood, it's not too bad. It's only maybe be a 30-foot carry. But this way, we've been getting a little bit of rain, and I think it's supposed to rain on and off all day today. So drier you can keep the wood, the better. Not that it's wet out there, but it's under a roof. But if the wind switches or something, it could possibly get wet. Now I'll have a day or 2 of dry wood in here, which is good. I'm gonna just load it up because I probably won't look at it again till tomorrow morning before I leave for my work. So I don't know. I try not to get way more than I need in here, but I definitely don't want to go out either. Not that it really matters, because it'll, even if the fire goes out, it still stays warm. It'll actually, this kind of weather, it would still heat my house for like 2 days. It's just a lot of stored BTUs in that hot water. It's kind of nice. Well, that job's done. So that'll be enough for, yeah, probably about an 18-hour burn, probably. Yeah, hopefully anyway. Yeah, it should last that long. It just pretty much just sits there and smolders all the time. It'll flame up a little bit, but for the most part, it just smolders. Shut my bypass door. Let's see what she's doing here. So right there is the actual water temperature, and that is the reaction chamber temperature. So as the gas is leaving the main firebox, this light is the secondary, I don't know what you call it, air intake, the blower basically, which this one here shoots a little extra oxygen as it's leaving the gas chamber, or the firebox, I guess you would call it. As it's leaving that, see, it just kicked on. So it's, yes, that kicks on the high speed or high gear at 750 degrees. So that's how, this is actually how hot it is in the chamber. I can show you that. I know you're not supposed to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Hopefully I don't burn my phone off. So there's what it looks like. It's pretty sweet. Anyway, now I'm going to go. I haven't really, I moved the calves home, or the heifers home last Wednesday, or not last Wednesday, but this past Wednesday. Yeah, I got them in their winter pasture, but I'm going to take you guys over there and show you what I got going on over there. I think they're getting something to eat. What do you think, Junie? You want to say hi? There. Hopefully I can do this without letting the girls out. So I've been throwing my pumpkins out here. I've been told that pumpkins are a natural dewormer. No, you can't play. No. Get. I will win. I have a trailer and a truck, and I know where the stockyards are at. So anyway, yeah, they're getting by. I think they'd still rather be out in the pasture, but at least they have a warm place to lay down now. They're out in the pasture today, they'd be just cuddled up next to a tree, which they're fine with that. I mean, they're pretty tough. Yeah, they got some grass to eat, and they've been eating it and trampling it down, sorting through it. That's where I've been dumping all the leaves from the yard, just for what do you call it? Biomass to help the dirt out. But yeah, here's my bale grazing operation. Right now I have it fenced off, so they have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bales, round bales, which seems like a lot, which is kind of a lot. And they're gonna just pull out and lay down on a lot of stuff, but I don't care. It's good for the ground. And there's actually, it's kind of odd. This hay here isn't quite as good as, oh yeah, it is. I'm not sure which one. I have some that was from brand new seeding this summer. I only got one cutting off it, and then the other one came from that field that's kind of beyond. It's like I bought the hay from the neighbors. I wanted some good hay, plus, you know, give them that other stuff, which they'll probably, and I put it kind of every other bale, so yeah, I'm not sure which one's which. I think that's one of the ones. It's got a lot of foxtail in it, and it's really not good, high quality. But there is some clover and some alfalfa in it too, so I'm sure they'll eat it, but it's not going to be. Yeah, this is it here. Looks got a lot of stemmy stuff in it, and the other stuff will be better for them. Here's where one of the bales were last year when I had them out here, and yeah, so I tried to stagger it a little bit. So they're eating it. I think that's why they call it bale grazing, because they don't have to sit there and eat one bale that you feed them. They can go along and pick a little off of this one, pick a little off of that one, just kind of pick around, eat some grass, you know. They can do whatever they want. So they're grazing. They're not, I wouldn't call this a feedlot by any means. So then through the winter, as these bales get kind of where there's no feed value left in them, where they get trampled and laid on and pooped on and stuff, I'll open this fence up and give them, you know, another row of bales, and then move my fence to the next. I got all my posts in the ground already, but I will have to move my fence when the time comes. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, and that's the plans for the winter. Yeah, see where they ate this down pretty good. Certain things that they enjoyed eating anyway. They didn't eat the foxtail. They didn't eat the foxtail out in the fields either. I don't know, that ain't foxtail, I guess. I don't know what that is. I guess if you know what that is, let me know. But yeah, so whatever they don't eat, they'll just trample down, and the worms will eat it. That's fine with me. Anyway, that's kind of a short, just kind of a video that jumped all around today, but a little picture of my woodshed. Yeah, there's the girls up there. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to, I haven't put a video out. Yeah, as far as moving them guys home, I was going to talk about that. Yeah, when I did a video a while ago about something about getting ready to bring the girls home, and I had that corral that actually went, how would I say that, went as planned, actually, and better than expected. You know, I didn't expect it to go that easy, but I got 4 of them on. No, 3 of them got on the first time. And then I had to kind of chase 2 of them in to the corral. But yeah, I had them all loaded up in probably less than a half an hour. And they just pretty much jumped on, and I brought them home, and they jumped off. So yeah, they were pretty happy. I'm happy to have them home too, because with deer season coming up, I didn't want them out there and you know, with a bunch of bullets flying around and crazy city people coming up. So anyway, that's about it for this video, and I just want to say thanks for watching, and take her easy.